Work, 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 work.
Everybody work, 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 work. And wake up, work, 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 work. And welcome.
This is Bjorn, and
Dewitt.
Today we're discussing work.
Work, 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 work. Jumping and running, work, 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 work. We really ought to learn the words of that song.
Yeah, it's kind of vital to what we're trying to do.
Maybe. But I don't know. Maybe there aren't any words to that song. I feel like she's just muttering random stuff. So
does she even know what the words are?
If she doesn't know what the words are, I'm not even going to stress about it. All right, so today's show, as you might have gleaned from the intro song, the topic
is about
is
pickles.
Not pickles, no.
No, that's next episode.
We changed that up.
Okay.
Work. Work, 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 work. Today's show will be all about work. The work one does, the work one doesn't do, the work one loves, the work one hates. How one works to do work that is work, and the work that carries us, the work that binds us. Different strokes for different folks. I gotta go poke some holes in some sails.
And pillage until the rum is all gone.
Until the rum is all gone. Okay. So, work. What is it? Who knows? What does it mean? What does it all mean, Basil?
That is the question.
That is the question of the not quite hour, because we don't plan on going for an hour, but
evening.
This moment. So what is work, Bjorn? What's your thoughts on what work is, as is?
Does. Well, to me, work is what happens when you go to your job and then you do stuff.
That sounds about right to me.
Yeah.
You know, every time I've worked in my life, it's been because I went to a job, I did something, and they said, you worked. And I was like, yep.
Exactly.
Damn right.
And then you get a sticker say, I worked at it.
Yep.
The little American flag. And you're like, thank you for your patriotic duty.
And then you take that sticker down to the strip club, and you get at least
one free slap dance.
Slap dance. That's a whole new take on the lap dance. They've upgraded it. Like, it depends on the clubs that you go
works.
to.
It's not like you really did something amazing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Usually you got to pay extra for the slap dance. That's all I'm saying. Like, where I come from, they don't just give out slap dances for free.
Where is that, by the way? Canada?
Do I look like a Canadian communist to you?
No.
I'm good old American, born, raised here, the land o' the free.
Born and raised. Her in the
America.
United States.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. America. Freedom. Work. Work, 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 work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, speaking of jobs and work, what's some shitty work that you've done?
Pretty much every job that I've ever had. I mean,
Just explain.
Elaborate on that?
Yeah.
Well,
First job
was working at a movie theater.
Oh.
And
I know.
You do?
I do know. I was there.
What?
Yeah, that's where we met. It's a shitty job, wasn't it?
Yeah? Care to elaborate on that?
Do I want to elaborate? Yeah. Fucking sucked. There's all kinds of shitty people, stupid people. But at the same time, got free movies, so it's kind of worth it.
I don't think I ever saw a movie at that place. Worked there for 6 years.
Well, then you fucked up. You were doing it wrong, There's a right way to do it, and you were doing it the other way. So that's the only reason you would get a job at that theater and keep a job at that theater. Ooh. The horror.
I just did it because, the status, I just really wanted to go to parties and say, hey, I work at a movie theater.
You wanted people to look at you with that envy in their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And say, damn.
You smell like butter. It's like, that's because I'm knee-deep in butter all day.
If only one day I could work at a movie theater like you. I aspire to be at your level. I aspire to be where you are in life. That's what I want to do.
And I tell them, like, if you work hard and, you believe in the system, then
if you
someday...
eat your vegetables, if you pray every night before bed, then one day Jesus will bless you with a job at a movie theater.
If he likes you.
Yeah.
If you're not,
If you're not Mexican, then we'll let you.
We might not want to say racist shit on a show.
Why not? Because clearly racism is the best type of isms. Yeah. I hear you.
I forget. I'm the white person.
Are you?
Oh. Well,
You're white?
What?
What?
Huh? How would anyone know?
How would they know? I don't know.
They don't see my face.
They don't, or do they? We'll post pictures online of you and your Klansmanhood.
Hmm? Well, I could just post a random picture of some dude.
Yeah. And say...
That's me. It's a me.
True. Mario.
Whoa.
That would be Mario. Speaking of the theater, I was picking up my brother's girlfriend from work today, and she was complaining about her job at Round Table.
Oh, she works at Round Table.
Yes, that's what I just said. Because if she was complaining about her job at Round Table and she didn't work at Round Table, it would be a little weird. That would be a very inconsistent and unthought out way
what
of
you're saying.
bringing things up. Well, thanks for repeating it, but I'm kind of aware of what I just said because I just said it.
Well, if I just nod, that doesn't really help the viewers acknowledge that I'm listening to what you're saying.
True. But at the same time, if the viewers give a damn, fuck them. Fuck you, viewers. That's what I just said.
He doesn't mean that.
I do mean it.
He loves you.
I do want to fuck you.
You pay his bills.
If you guys are... If they're like... Oh my god, we didn't even think about this. What if they're like... attractive viewers? Well, one, they wouldn't be viewers because this is an audio podcast, so they'd be listeners. But what if they're like attractive listeners?
What if they're people that we actually care about? What?
Are there podcast groupies?
What? Podcast groupies. How would that work? Would they stay after the show? It's like a security guard knocking on our door. It's like, here we got a couple of girls that kind of want to see you guys, and be like, oh my god, unlock. I'll roll down the window and they can come on in through the.
We need to get in on that on the ground floor. I'm just saying, because if they're podcast groupies, then the whole.
Well, we're mobile. We can go to them if they can't come to us.
It seems like too much work. Yeah.
Speaking of work.
Work. Shimmy on the work. Shimmy on my work. That's such a good song. Even though there are no words to it. You should really leave that
on, or have it like setting so we can actually see the timer.
That's too much work. That's too much work.
Speaking of work. Work.
What did I write? Sweet Peter's Polish sausages. Delicious. Down on Yosemite. Yosemite. Doesn't matter. You can go down there and ask them how they pronounce it. Down at Sweet Peter's Polish Sausage. The #1 Polish sausage provider in Manteca. Manteca.
Sometimes I go during lunch and I ask Big Bob for a nice juicy sausage.
Yeah.
And then...
You ask Big Bob for a Sweet Peter. We get it. we know.
Well, okay, it's a bit of a secret, so don't tell anyone.
It is. We don't want everyone knowing about Sweet Peter's Polish sausages. You know, we want to save
He doesn't give it to
Peter.
everyone, you see.
We want to save the Sweet Peter for ourselves. Okay? There's just not enough Sweet Peter to go around, so, you know, I'll admit it. I'm stingy with the Sweet Peter.
Well, luckily, Bob is very generous with his Sweet Peters.
Bob is generous. You know, like sometimes I'll go there 2, 3 o'clock at night, you know, and I don't even call ahead of time. I'll just send them a text.
Yeah?
You know, just saying, like, you guys...
See, that is customer service right there.
That is... they are always satisfied.
I am always satisfied.
Everyone's satisfied.
They're satisfied. We're satisfied.
Everyone always leaves satisfied down at Sweet Peter's Polish sausages. All right, because they understand work down there.
Exactly. Work. They know what the customer wants, and they work so hard to get it to them.
Just imagine, like, how amazing that job must be for Big Bob. Just constantly giving out Sweet Peters all day and all night. Like, he must love the work that he does.
Mm.
Yeah. Now, is there, like, okay.
I wish I could have his job.
Yeah. Is that you wish you could do that? Like, if you could do one thing,
well, okay,
for your entire life, work on one thing forever, what would it be?
Well, I wouldn't want his job. Okay, I take that back. I would want something where, you know, I get the same satisfaction as Bob does at the end of his day.
So you leave with that same satisfaction, that big, huge smile, that Big Bob smile on your face. That he took care of his customers and that he's providing a valuable surface for people to eat on. He's giving them surfaces. All, man, he's...
I mean, you can't eat on the floor, even though technically that is a surface also.
I mean, you can, but I mean, why would you want to? Mm-hmm. Big Bob knows this. That's why there are tables there. It's down at Sweet Peter's.
There are?
There are tons of tables.
Oh. What surfaces were you talking about?
Well, I mean, when it comes to Sweet Peter's, or anything really, like, I could eat off of just about any surface. But...
yeah, buns.
Buns. Glutes. Yeah, just so many surfaces that you could, you know, eat off of. But back to the question. Okay?
We sure gave him his money's worth.
Back to the question. Okay. If you could work on one thing, one project, one job, one whatever, for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well, that's a difficult question because my interests change throughout time. What seemed like a great thing in my 19s isn't so great now in my 21s, you know?
Yeah.
Now that I'm 22.
You're 22?
Yeah, just like Taylor Swift.
Oh.
In that album.
I meant to wish my friend Cameron a happy belated birthday because his birthday was the other day.
Shout out to Cameron.
Yeah, shout out to Cameron. You know which Cameron you are.
Well, it's not the other one. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's not. So, yeah, I forgot what we were talking about. Things change. If you had to work on one thing. Okay, I get that. You don't want to pick one thing because your interests change. Me, personally, if I could do one thing, day in, day out, all day, every day. Not every day, every day.
Every day, what's...
For the rest of my life.
I don't understand this lingo.
It's a cool person thing. You'd have to be this cool to understand. You know what it would be? That one thing?
What?
Being awesome.
Yeah?
All day, every day. That would be the work. Because, I mean, it is work. It takes effort. It takes a lot of effort. Because, I mean, a lot of people aren't awesome. You know, they want to be awesome, but they're not.
I wouldn't know. Because I don't associate with those type of people.
You've never met those people? Yeah. No, I don't know. I've had the displeasure of meeting not awesome people.
There's people out there starving on awesomeness. Awesomeness.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's almost like awesomeness, but not pronounced the same way.
Yeah, it's the Australian pronunciation. Oath or oos. People say that. Okay. Work, man. It's a crazy thing. There's a whole lot of different aspects to it, you know. Things you want to do, the things you don't want to do. Now, speaking of work, recently I was having a job interview.
Yeah.
For work. That's what you interview for.
Work.
I was interviewing with a company in the hopes that they will give me work. Now, during said interview, they dropped me a question. Okay, they asked me a question. Which is a little out there, a little hinky. And so now I want to pose it to you. I want to get your input on this. I want to get your thoughts. So, first
noggin scratcher.
The question: is a hot dog a sandwich?
A sandwich.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, isn't that the philosophical question of the night?
Thought.
Okay,
Ooh.
So a sandwich.
It is quite philosophical.
So whenever I think of a sandwich, I typically think of 2 buns and then something in the center. Now, with a hot dog, is that really 2 buns? Just 1 bun.
Okay. Well, now I'll counter you with this. Subway. 1 piece of bread. 1 piece of bread. Okay. Split down the middle. All your stuff goes inside of it. Just like a hot dog. So is a Subway sandwich not a sandwich?
Okay. Well,
this is what they presented me when I brought to them that same argument.
Chipotle,
yeah.
And Chipotle both have burrito bowls. Now, they're not burritos per se, but they still have the word burrito in them. But you can't really call them a burrito. You have to call them a burrito bowl.
Because if you said burrito, you would get
that would be false advertisement.
It would be. Now, my justification for my response to this, I would say, is okay. Look at it from the perspective of tomatoes are fruits, but you don't put them in a fruit salad.
You're talking about the difference between wisdom and knowledge.
Exactly. Now, if I ask you to go get me a sandwich, and then I say, oh, it could be any type of sandwich, whatever. If you were to bring me back a hot dog, I would feel like you completely disappointed me. You've let me down because you didn't give me what I asked for.
Or offered.
Therefore, a hot dog is not a sandwich, because if I was expecting a sandwich and I got a hot dog in return, I wouldn't feel satisfied.
And satisfaction, as Bob knows, is the #1 goal of any business.
So once again, Sweet Peter's Polish Sausages down on Yosemite in Manteca.
Yeehaw!
Go on, get down there. Big Bob will get you nice and satisfied. Get you set up on any type of surface you want. Microsoft Surface, hard surface, soft surface, glass surfaces, wood surfaces, all kinds of surfaces. It's nonstop down there. All right. So we've kind of put in some time here.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's play a game.
Oh. Games. What kind of game did you have in mind?
Okay. Rules of this game, and this is called, I just came up with this like 2 seconds ago. It's called impersonations.
Impersonations.
And 1.5 seconds ago, I came up with the rules. Okay.
Let's hear them.
The rule is I tell you a character or like something, and you have to impersonate it, and then that's all I got.
Wait. Come again?
That's what she said.
So you give me a character.
And then you just go at it.
Go for it. Just let it rip.
And then after, like, you had your fill, then you switch it around.
Bring it around town.
Bring it around town until...
Then I hit you with one, then you hit me with one.
Until we run out of time.
Okay. All right, then. So, how much time are we putting on the clock?
Well, we were going for 24 minutes.
Sure.
But I have a feeling this will probably be less than that.
Let's just go until we say stop. All right.
That's what she said.
All right, so who shall start? You're the creator of the game. You.
I'll tell you a character,
you decide.
And then, you'll...
We'll work it out from there.
We'll work it out from there.
Okay, let me get my zone. Peter, pickle, peppered, Polish sausages.
Okay.
Okay.
Your goal... Michael Jackson.
My name is Michael, and I just want to say, Sweet Peter's got the best pita, and it's Polish sausages in the entire Central Valley. Oh, man, I could just moonwalk in there day or night, sipping a little bit of Jesus juice, and then, oh, man, it just makes me want to dance. Get up on the hee, drum on. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, I just want to call Janet, Tito, Jermaine, Marcus, Marlon, Keenan Ivory, all the other Jacksons. and just have a party. Get down. Oh, and the horn say, no. All right now. Hee. Oh, look at that. I think I hear my friend coming in here. It's Big Bob from Sweet Peter's Polish Sausages. He's coming by to say hi. How's it doing, Big Bob?
Hey, Michael. How's it going?
Oh, man, it's so good.
You get that package I sent you the other day?
I definitely did get your package. I love receiving packages from you. Ooh.
Hey, I hook up my number one fan. You.
Yeah, it was a thriller. Ooh. Yeah. Billie Jean tried to get a hold of it.
She said...
I said, beat it. Beat it. No.
She gets some crazy ideas about,
man, you know these bitches, man. Always. You heard she tried to say the kid was mine. I said, that is not my son. The kid is not my son. You can just go on and beat it. Cause I've been doing a lot of searching in the man in the mirror. Oh yeah. And he's just been telling me, Michael, you gotta stop messing with these PYTs. They trying to get you, trying to bring you down. But I mean, what am I gonna do? Bitches. Just love bitches. Almost as much as I love
sausage.
Oh, sweet Peter. Sweet old Peter. Them Polish sausages is the best I done ever had.
It's quite the thriller.
Ooh. Trying to think if I got any other songs besides Thriller and Beat It.
I sure got one in.
Oh, Liberian Girl. That's another great song.
I come from a land down under.
Okay. That's
just a random fact there.
It didn't work, but that's cool. That's fine. It's amazing. I love it. Ooh. I wish there was someone else around here that would come in and kind of bring some excitement, some charm into this amazing festivities that we're having down at Sweet Peter's here with Big Bob, me, Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Woo. Come on. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Oh, everyone give it up for Michael Jackson.
Wow, that was amazing. We had Michael Jackson and Big Bob in the studio.
I thought we were going to have some more, but, you know, sometimes people just get lost in traffic.
People do get lost, you know.
Lost in trains of thoughts. And
Lost in Translation was a movie. I never saw it.
Yeah.
Had Bill Murray, I think Scarlett Johansson maybe. Took place in Tokyo. All sound like things that would make me want to watch a movie. Just never gotten around to seeing it. Well, I think seeing as we're a little bit over
our mark.
Estimated time, we probably want to wrap things up. So let me start by saying again, big thanks to our sponsors, Sweet Peter's Polish Sausages down on Yosemite in Manteca,
Yeehaw!
California. 95337 if you want to mail them, although I didn't give you an address. But you can figure it out because it's 2016, you stupid fucker. And
everybody in Mantown will be able to point you in the right direction anyway.
Yeah, you try to go to Manteca, ask for Big Bob.
And everyone
they'll lead you right to him. Everybody knows him. Everybody knows him. All right, so Bjorn, any last words? Anything you want to say to the viewers before we sign off?
Just keep working hard out there. You know,
work.
Respect the hustle, if you will.
Yep, and just remember that you can't stop the motion of the ocean and the you can't stop the beat.